guys, to some more Turok 2, baby! Hell yeah, continuing right from where we last left off, boys and girls. Cause last time we pretty much made it to a new area and pretty much did some backtracking, got a new power-up, and killed some monsters. Now you might notice I'm not starting from the game this time because I've already filmed it. But I'm doing an experiment this time because this time, I actually played the game in a group I'm a part of, and I had some friends on doing some voices. And I figured, why not film the game and have them involved? I thought it'd be a really funny thing to do. I thought it would be a lot of fun to include them. And I want to thank them all for joining me in this part. We all had a really good time, and we all had some fun. So, if you guys want to see some more of these, let me know in the comments below, or if not, this is just an experiment. But for right now, thank you to those guys who were involved. And be sure to tell me if you guys like this. So, roll the tape.
What would you say, have you played like a couple that you've already played like the first two Turoks, right?
Yeah,
so, like,
played,
1 and 2.
This is 2.
Oh, okay. So, whatchamacallit?
I beat the first one. I have a review of it on my channel.
What would you say like the main identity of like the Turok shooter is? Is it kind of like a cover boomer shooter, so like Doom or Quake, or what's kind of more the identity, would you say?
The identity are the weapons and the creative enemies for me personally.
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see like if they brought like a successful like
the
reboot.
One weapon I'm trying to find later, the cerebral bore, that's an awesome weapon.
Yeah. So like honestly, if they did like a Doom 2016 style reboot,
still need to play
not like make it like super movement heavy, but like you said, focus on like creative enemy designs and like unique weapons.
Yeah.
I think that would be that'd be a good reboot for this series.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Come on.
Definitely be interesting for sure.
I have no idea what I'm going to eat. This sucks. I'm hungry. I'm dying.
Oh no. Are you drunk again, Owl?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Getting there, but I'm hungry though. That's something I will say. I'm starving. I haven't eaten today.
Oh.
I had a sandwich after not having a sandwich for a long time.
What kind?
It doesn't help.
What kind of sandwich?
Usually one I can usually eat cheese and ham sandwich. That's also good.
Nice. Grilled
See,
cheese.
it's like I don't even know what I want to eat. That's the worst thing. I don't know.
Oh no, well, it's probably because you're so starving. Everything sounds good to you.
Yeah, like I don't know if I want something sweet. I don't know if I want sushi. I don't know. I don't.
I have a protein shake or some Chipotle.
Oh, that would be a good idea, actually. I have to check if I even have the mixings for it.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty bomb, actually.
Yeah. Alright, let's check over here. Love like the animation, like take out the blade, when you take out the blade, how it comes out. This is like 1998 and they were able to do that.
Right. Yeah, this it gives me like slower paced Quake vibes, like in terms of like the...
Yeah, it's more, the first one was more in tune where like you're collecting keys and everything. This one is more in the vein of GoldenEye, where you're put in a level like this and you have to do various like quests before you get to the end.
Yeah. You have to do smaller missions essentially within the level.
Yeah. Like save the kids, it was at the last part. There's also a mission where you have to like, oh, this is what I'm looking for. There's also a mission where you have to go and like free the soldiers. You gotta destroy this thing right here. Let's see if I can
Nope. Yeah, you got some. Some mobs spawning up.
Okay, go.
Ammo!
Ammo.
Bullets. This is one of my favorite guns in this game.
Like I think like as well like a neat innovation would be like kind of like what they did with the Doom chainsaw, where if you use like say the Warblade, for example, you could force enemies to drop ammo, that kind of thing.
They appear out of the ground. That's why.
Yeah, they're infinite spawning enemies, so that way you can't just unload into the boss.
It's a Stargate.
Oh, it's Soulgate, but
It's funny you say Soulgate, because my brain immediately goes to a Warframe ability. Nova knows what I'm talking about.
wow.
Need some shotgun shells. Oh, 20 is the maximum.
It recently got both, if I recall.
Well, it got a new augment actually. But did they also change how it works? Like they buff it?
No idea. I think someone was complaining on Reddit about it being very flashy or something.
I mean, it is, in fairness, that beam is pretty, like, sight blinding. So, I get it. Actually, I should probably update Warframe on my PC, so that way that's at least up to date. You should get it. It's pretty fun, honestly. I think the reason I also like it so much is because it's one of those. It's like Destiny is like kind of the more modern comparison, but it's better than what Destiny tried to do.
I believe there's supposed to be a new game. It was days, but it's supposed to be very similar to Warframe mechanics.
Are you talking about Soulframe?
No, it's
oh god! Watch
not
this.
Oh, there's also the first Descendant. That's another one. That's kind of Warframe adjacent, but not by the same company.
Yeah, I think it was that.
Let's check up here. Sorry about how small the screen is. It was the best I could get it to be.
Yeah, you're all good.
I'm okay.
Alright. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I just shot his arm off.
Damn! Shotguns at the right range with the right load will physically remove a chunk of shit off of your opponent and throw that shit on the floor.
Is that a reference?
Yes, it is. I'll post the video that I was referencing there.
Okay. Otherwise, I was thinking, boom, hand shot.
Boom, headshot.
Instead of a headshot, it's hand shot. I don't know.
Were you intending to record OBS?
You doing okay?
Huh?
You doing okay, buddy?
I can see the game on OBS at the same time.
Here,
Yeah.
there, Aqua. This is the thing I was quoting.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing that enemy being stabbed all over the door over there, I don't know. It did immediately make me think of stabbing local enemies and
Yeah, I shot his head
Wait, where the fuck is this music coming from? Oh, I know. I know. It's Warframe. I forgot. That's right. The fucking Warframe login screen, or the Warframe login play button plays music. That was so different. I didn't recognize it.
Oof.
Because it's not how it usually sounds.
Oh, they always change it every main update.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. But it was like so drastically different from what I'm used to. I didn't realize that that's what it was.
Marvel's bad, boy. He doesn't have very much good though.
Yeah, we got another gift of the Lotus. Ooh, Dex Rhino! Yes, Dex Rhino skin! Let's fucking go!
What's that?
It's a skin for a Warframe.
Oh yeah, they've added another set of event awards.
I'm sad because I missed my chance to re-pick up what was it? I think Dex Dakara and Dex Furus. Because I sold those things off a long time ago. Because I just was not using them.
I started to think I should have got the Frost heirloom. I don't know if it's coming back again now.
I want to get the frickin' the Nova heirloom if it ever comes back as well.
Nova.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, there's a Warframe called Nova.
There really is?
Yeah,
there really is.
That's awesome.
Gotta rework not to Ravenbach as well.
Yeah.
The only thing that bugs me is the no-star changes, but the way players were abusing it to wait loot, it's understandable.
Make sure you didn't miss it. Get back up, get back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Can you swim up?
Because I'm swimming in water.
Oh, that's a long stage dive, I recall. Actually, a lot of these stages are pretty long.
In Warframe or this state? Or this game?
It's 2.2.
Your oxygen is low.
It's also available on Steam.
Admittedly looking at that dive. Huh?
I think it's only like a 5 on Steam. 2.2.
I was trying to say that it did make me feel a bit claustrophobic. He was swimming through that very tight tunnel. I don't know how to say it better.
If I recall, I think this area had an infinite spider spawn. I have noticed that headshots are a bit strange on this game. It's right, they don't always register.
Ultra health.
But it's satisfying when they register.
Alright. Locations in this game are really cool. I like how different they are from one another.
Yeah, I think you just found a spider.
I don't like the spiders. I hate them. I do not like them.
Spider.
You may not like to walk one either, because in some places there's a lot of beetles and kids.
I like the jokey thing that what is it? Lethal Company does with the spiders, where it literally just replaces the actual spiders with the screen text that says spider.
I think I turned on arachnophobia mode. Oh, now that I think about it, it's interesting to see what will happen.
Yeah, that is something we do need to play at some point. We need to play more Lethal.
Yeah. And they did talk about being more open to play it, so I'm up for it.
Yeah.
I want to try Lethal Company at some point. But,
I think you're. I mean, it's not like a super demanding game, but I think unfortunately with your potato, it'll probably implode on itself. Lethal Company.
They added a new stage to Phasmophobia. It looks nice, but PC does not like it.
Yeah.
I think it could potentially lower the graphic capability of the game, or at least I didn't know until recently on VR chat you could make the game run better by lowering the shadow on frame rate or something. I don't know. You could do something similar with other games like Lethal Company, probably. With other games. And also I'm saying this because, boy, some of the work...
Lethal Company it might run better considering Phasmophobia, they literally arm a lot of props in their maps. From what I've seen from Lethal Company, the level designs feel a bit basic. It might work okay.
Well, I mean, the part of the honestly, part of the fun of Lethal Company is the fact that you play it with friends and hijinks ensues. Hijinks ensues. Lethal Company is one of those what I would call a horror comedy game, which is oxymoronic to say. But it's a pretty accurate summary of what you can expect.
Someone's made like a mini game of Lethal Company on Minecraft.
Ultra Health.
It's not a copy, but it's very similar to Lethal Company with the game mechanic. Wait, what game are you streaming? Yeah, I was wondering about the video jumping at that.
Suddenly the game runs kind of interesting. Also looking at the frame rate and such of N64 games on one hand, and when you're just going normally, everything seems to be running fine. But when you're picking up menus and also in cutscenes and when you encounter enemies, the game just lags. I just find it it's just stuff to notice about the N64 and how they can do that sometimes, just lag when they do.
I know on GoldenEye, if you spam explosives or many objects nearby have been affected, that can cause a lot of frame drops on N64.
Yeah. He clawed his head off. I said I clawed his head off and I wasn't even aiming for that.
Yeah, I was going to. That's what I was referring to. This is making me think of Talon from Primal Rage. And that dinosaur over there, remember? I like Talon, he's silly.
Oh, I'll be right back.
You always gotta be someone talking to you when you're talking to friends or doing gameplay footage.
Yeah.
It helps. You could also mute the mic, so background disruptions. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll cut that out.
I do that. I usually tend to do that. I don't know.
It's kind of nice they've added a sniper scope to the ball. Oh, that was kind of nice. Sure.
Yeah, I love the scope in this game. Not this one. Love the noise they make. I like how the death animations aren't the same like the first one.
Yeah, they're being creative.
And the first one, all you were fighting was humans, and towards the end you were fighting robots.
Oh, at the end of the first game, there were a lot of robot troops.
I gotta say, the level design in this game is really good.
It does start to feel a bit repetitive, like it's a very big map.
I think
Like I start to easily
I
get
can
lost.
understand, but I think what makes it work for me is the creativity of using the guns and everything.
I'm glad they allowed ammo to respawn, because in the first game, that once you
I know
run out
another
of
game I'm
ammo,
Let's
you
Playing,
can't
the
find
South
anymore.
Park first-person shooter, that runs on the engine of this game. There's a South Park first-person shooter that Acclaim also did. It runs on the engine of this game.
Oh,
Because when you see the character climb, when you play as like one of the kids in South Park, when they climb up the ladder, the animation looks like how Turok would do it. Okay, why am I back here? Alright, I know what I gotta
I'm
do.
so surprised Nintendo hasn't released like a console that has a lot of the old games ported on it.
I'm more surprised they
Right.
let this game through, considering how gory it is.
yeah.
I think it was added by what is it called, Deep Dive or something? Night Dive?
Yeah, it was made by Iguana, but Acclaim.
Did that we ported it onto modern consoles, PS4, Steam, and what others?
There'll be something down here that leads me to some help. But I do like the level design in this one more. I like how big the level is, making use of the hardware on the N64. Oh my god! I just shot this... I once again legend this guy's head off.
Yeah. Or straight up cut his head off.
Yeah, with this war blade. Go back through here. Maybe something. Alright, so map. At least there's a cursor there. And it... But I love in the South Park game, you have this ability where one of the weapons you use, you throw snowballs. In the N64 one, you could pee on a snowball and throw it.
Ooh. That's just nasty.
Oh, now that's nasty.
That's nasty.
But in the PS1 version, I don't know why they took it out. I don't know if it was hard to animate pea yellow snow.
It was probably
Your oxygen
censorship.
is low.
Most likely.
Probably. I just find it funny that the PlayStation of all things, especially how they were trying to be all the edgier console at the time, and Turok 2 over here is allowed to get away with a lot of blood and gore, and then we have
And the funniest thing is my review of the original Turok, I actually put it on the Iguana Entertainment page on Facebook. A couple of the people involved, one of the people involved with the game actually saw my review of it.
Huh, that's funny.
I believe he was a coder on the first one. And let me... Climbing up the ladder. This is the animation that they would use for the South Park game.
Oh. Interesting. Yes, it's kind of interesting. Kind of gem facts. It was a rumor for a while that this intestinal distress was not in was only in the Genesis Mega Drive version of the game, N64 version of the game, while the SNES version didn't have it because on Nintendo being against blood and gore when stuff like Turok 2 shows that's clearly not the case. The actual reason why it was not in the SNES version was because, well, Sega wanted the Genesis version to stand out and they were in hard competition with the Nintendo, obviously, and they wanted to have a level that makes that version stand out from the other version. Really. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, especially with more Nintendo games being bloody and gory. I guess there's Zombie U for Wii U, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Zombie U. I remember that.
And not to mention, Nintendo definitely has had violent games over the years.
From what I gather, one game I plan to let's play in the future, BMX XXX. The GameCube version is the most uncensored of that game.
That is very interesting.
What BMX XXX is, I don't know, I think Kadikarus mentioned it. It's a game, it's a raunchy extreme sports game.
Yeah, so much of the creator. It's interesting to me that the guy that is kind of sort of the person that originated the genre, kind of sort of. Apparently, he disowned the games because he was so tired of them being poorly made, and then that one game, XXX, was kind of the final nail in the coffin, and he just gave up on them. From what Kidikers talked about, from what I understand, I don't know.
Yeah, they wanted it to be, because there's an interview with him saying like, oh, they love American Pie and all this. They're gonna love this. That's one I plan to watch soon.
Yeah. It's also interesting because then Nintendo was really trying to push for the GameCube to be the mature console they were trying to go for. Or basically, like, that was the thing, that was their mindset with the GameCube at the time. Mature this, mature that. We really want to appeal to the mature market. So, and I think it also explains why they would have the version of XXX that we described, and also Bloodman 2 be the only Legacy Kane game to release on a Nintendo platform before the Story of 1 and 2 remasters were released on Switch not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fark just mentioned Eternal Darkness is a good example of a mature game on GameCube.
Yeah, that game too. I don't think I may have noticed it. So I'm gonna mute the mic for a bit. Back to
Oh
Alright.
no! Oh no! You gotta be kidding me! Watch as I shoot this. Oh, one hit. Speaking of which, I gotta try Dave Neal at some point. That game that Bill did. Oh my god, what the hell are you? Oh my god, you look like something out of the thing! Kurt Russell, help me! Pete David! And the spiders have green blood now. Okay. Please don't leave. Oh yes. Yes. Oh man, he's not gonna say it yet. Watch what he's gonna say here. I love when I catch them all. Listen to what he says. You guys listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I can't hear the audio.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I think I got a lot of lives, that's why I can't. That's why he doesn't say it, and he doesn't get any more. But when you catch them all, he'll scream, I am Turok!
Turok!
Here's what I mean. This is how creative the enemies are in this game. No bullets? What the hell? Come on. Come on. Screw it. Let me just see what it is. Got like 2 destroyed. Alright, is there anything in here? No, nothing. Alright, why is... Am I leaving out the place here? Yeah, the gate's open. Alright, so let's get this way. Up here. What the heck is going on here? Is this not the way to go? But yeah.
I'm back.
This is what I mean though. I like that the enemies have a sense of just variety. They're not all the same, like soldiers.
Then you're definitely gonna love Forever 1 because there's a lot of wide variety of these enemies to find.
Oh yeah, totally. The Blood Omen review is almost done, just touching the gameplay aspect.
Cool beans.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm
Also,
gonna be...
speaking of Eternal Darkness, sorry. Eternal Darkness was the made by Silicon Knights. It also did Blood Omen 1.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dennis Dyack, too.
Nah.
Yeah, right after I done with the fact that you talk about, oh, screw you, Dennis Dyack, which to be fair, I would too, but you know.
This is the same guy who will complain about Soul Reaver and say, it's not the game we would have made.
Screw you, Dennis.
I think,
Yeah.
like, he just comes off in I get mad because he comes off in interviews like, I could have done it better. I'm like, you're a legend in your own mind.
Yeah. The arrogance is strong with this one.
Yeah, just... I mean, considering his original vision for the Legacy of Kain series, had he still hold the rights to the series is one thing, but otherwise, it's definitely not Tim Schafer that he didn't have any bitterness towards any team after Monkellen 2, and he was just, nah, we're gonna keep everything canon and you know, reference everything in the newest Monkellen game, Return to Monkey Island and such. And like, he didn't just decide that everything is canon, all because everything is not canon anymore because he came back. Which to be fair, or if they decided for everything after Monkellen 2 cannot be canon anymore, a lot of people would have been pissed off.
Yeah, definitely.
Like why spend time being invested in everything that came after that? You're just, especially for about 20, 30 years straight up to that point, and then just say it's not canon anymore.
That's ridiculous. Or
Yeah,
as Caddy would say, Ridiki Donk.
Yeah, I just get mad because he just seems like one of those guys who just he doesn't want to give it a chance because it's not his game.
He thinks
I
he's
mean-
one of those people who thinks that his ideas are superior. It's the superiority
Yeah, at
complex.
least, but also at least Crystal Dynamics finished the game, unlike you, Dennis.
Also, I was gonna say more that, yeah, he
Ugh.
wasn't being, Tim Schafer wasn't being all, he wasn't being bitter towards the rest of the games, also all because it wasn't the original vision that he had in mind for the series before he left the series for other things to work on.
I think the issue with Dennis is that he needed Crystal Dynamics or whatever to be able to publish the game, but in order to do that, he had to make a contract saying that they can do what they want with his material. That's why Dennis added stuff to the title that the game was made by Second Knights to show it's his stuff.
I just want to do that scene from Black Sheep, Dave, where I just say, "Young man, I'm gonna twist off your head and spike it onto the floor and make it a nightmare you will never imagine. I will dance with you inside of the six-sided ring of the fire."
I can kind of see where Dennis is going, though. I'd say I don't think he could have surpassed Soul Reaver, to be honest.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sure everyone is peak, so...
Yeah.
8 lives remaining.
First, just I'm not streaming anything at the moment, and also because I don't want
I
to
was
play anything in
looking
the
down,
background and
trying to
work for
find
copyright content.
where to go. If I was going the right way, I went off a cliff.
And that's why I tend to watch walkthroughs, because I like to not have that sort of thing happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Turok
I just
is
added
a
them out.
big game and easy to get lost on.
Here then.
In a bit, I gotta step away. Just gotta walk my dog. I'm still gonna be on for the whole bond with you guys. I just gotta go walk my dog before my mom blows a gasket.
All right.
Yeah.
Problem.
Who's finally playing a game on you guys? Oh!
It reminds me about the marathon. Should probably start setting things up.
Yeah, I was wondering when we were gonna get started.
Yeah, I kind of want to get started. It's kind of weird because I would get started at this moment even, but at the same time, Horror Boy is streaming his game, and well, I'm not sure if having in the background and not to mention.
Oh, okay. Let me
And-
just find this one thing, and then I'll go save, and then you can start. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just worry. I could also just be really worried, but I just don't want Earthworm Jim in the background somehow causing copyright problems. That's the thing.
It's alright. I know Earthworm Jim means a lot to you.
Also, I just wanted to make sure you don't have copyright problems with the fact that an episode or
Come on, just
played
give
in
me a
the back of your
save
video or something. Because
Because YouTube just be like that. Will just be like that. Oh, copyright strike! We found Earthworm Jim playing in the background.
For some reason, I got copyright strike for this game just with the menu music. The menu music of all things.
Right.
Probably also mad Visual and so people want intros
Alright, I'll
also.
save right here. I'm gonna go back and save. The reason why the only thing about this game is that you can't save anywhere. This is how you save. Let me just go back to the thing. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I love the shotgun sound too. It feels punchy.
Well, I like me some punchy stuff, so I definitely get that.
Yeah, let me go back. Like, Here he is. Look at that! Just shot his head off. Look at the animation.
I missed it because I was looking over my hard
Sorry.
drive in order to play the show.
Sorry about this.
Nah, it's not you.
Alright, now this is how you save.
It's
Watch,
fine.
let me try to get it again. Watch. Let me see if I can get this guy. Watch. Oh man. Okay, there's another guy right here. Maybe I can get him. Okay, never mind. Just gonna save right here.
Or you can save state, I believe.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
That
Damn.
would have been, that was out of the blue.
You will be overwriting. You will be deleting. Would you like to overwrite this note? Yes, I would. Alright, I'm just gonna walk my dogs before my mom blows a gasket, and I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright.
Game
back.
saved.
Just stop the recordings.
You could give it go if you want, but don't know.
I do got a question unrelated.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering if Blast would maybe be better on the HEMA than Heat, but I'm not sure, because Heat is pretty strong on, like, rifle-type weapons.
Expert.
It probably doesn't matter all that much. Let's see. Let's see if I can... Okay, I already have Primate Charge on here. I wonder if I need to build viral on my Sonic Core.
Oh, I shot
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I put it on monitor and output just so you guys can hear it. If you guys want to watch. Come up and attack me. Come up and attack someone with the bolt. Okay, because of that. Here. Going this way.
Wait, but I already have a bunch of base damage now.
Oh, you stupid. Okay, there is no way he would be able to survive that. Love how punchy the gun sounds when you use it.
Yeah.
And look, like this animation's cool when you take out the war blade. Watch this.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
This is 1998 too. What?
Right.
It's amazing at what they did. That a game from 1998 has detail like that, but a game today has animations. But yet their other games are so basic. Let's hope I can find my way around this. Did I shoot up here? No. Music's good too. I like the music.
Yeah.
Make it copy.
Right.
I don't know why, because it's in the game.
It's fucking YouTube, honestly.
There may be an option to block copyright. There should be a setting to change the music to the original. It defaults to the new.
Back up there.
Oh, actually, you know what I might wonder? I wonder if maybe those, I wonder if maybe it's actually you get extra search pulses because of the new game mode. I wonder if maybe that's why they did it. Maybe it, yeah, in Warframe.
Down we go. Going for a swim.
No idea how to patch notes.
Okay, where am I? Where is this thing? His jaw's gonna come out.
I'm just glad that one of the debuffs this week is not
Gear embargo.
no, gear embargo is one of the ones. It's slow regening shields. Mostly just because powerless is one of the debuffs that I have. And I'm kind of a sitting duck until I've got whatchamacallit. Until I can get Razor Wing up in Titania. There we go. Hello.
Spiel.
Spiel.
Who came in?
Tommy.
Yes. This guy. Every time I make it a bad joke.
I swear to God, I'm not on some drugs. It's
That
funny
might
the
mean
anim-
that might just mean you're actually on drugs.
Mother, I crave violence.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this.
Let me see what you have right there. A knife! No! No! Give me your fucking money! Dun dun!
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, the ramp up on Titania definitely feels way better after this update.
Oh, you updated the game?
Well, I mean, it was an update that came out a couple days ago, actually, but...
There we go.
It was just, it was a balance change that added,
Wait for it. This is it.
it added stuff to, certain Warframe abilities that weren't previously available.
Yeah. Watch. Wait for it. He's gonna say it. Wait. Just
The
one
power
more.
of arcade.
Wait for it.
By the power of the arcades! That was perfectly timed. That was perfectly timed when he says, I am Turok!
thing, like whenever you collect a certain amount of those jewel things, that he'll get an extra life, and that's when he says it. So,
Yeah.
Power. Unlimited power cables.
I like to just, I kind of just like to headcanon in my mind that that Mobius would just be Emperor Palpatine if he ever got into the Star Wars universe.
Oh my god.
How will that work? I'm trying to imagine it.
I mean, he is the time streamer. But I mean, though he doesn't have the power to mention, maybe he could somehow scheme to convince Azimuth to let him into another plane of existence.
I think I have a horrible joke.
Oh no.
This is Raziel speaking to Mobius, and Raziel be like, "You call yourself the time streamer, but have you gained a single subscriber lately?"
It took me a minute, but I finally got it.
what the hell is going on?
We're making dad jokes.
Yes. Actually, I wouldn't even really say this is making dad jokes. This is more like making Gen Z humor.
Oh my god. I remember there was like one time when I was like in a different context, I was criticizing some of the humor that you get in some modern memes, and I was having that attitude where a guy goes, back in my day, you know, I was being like that, and I said, I have seen how cringe Gen Z humor is. I really don't want to see what Gen Alpha humor is going to be. I'm terrified to see. I am terrified.
I am shooketh booketh.
I don't know why it is so dark and down in the water.
You call yourself the time streamer, but let me ask you, have you gained a single subscriber in the last 100 years? Raziel just roasts.
Absolutely roasts Mobius.
And what if I tell you that you don't even appear in the first pages of the Google results for Mobius? Because the first thing people click on is Morbius. He's way more popular than you are.
Ooh. Absolutely, Raziel. Absolutely roasted them.
Hello? Anybody?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Alright. Nah, I'm talking about this game.
Okay, I think there's a little bit of an opportunity for somebody to do like a fanfic, like something that is like non-canon, where basically there's like Raziel roasting everybody with a single sentence.
Right.
I think that would fly very far in the fandom.
Oh, absolutely.
Gotcha.
Raziel, you are the Redeemer, the Destroyer. I need no reminder of that. I know I can slay and destroy just fine. The Riz.
The Riziel.
Oh, I get it. Riziel. Because he's Rizzy.
Over there.
The Soul Rizzler.
So
Oh, no, dear.
that-
I can hear the song.
That's a scary image.
Yes, exactly. The Soul Rizzler, older than any of us, and with more Riz than is
Older than any app known to any vampire.
Okay.
Oh man, I needed that.
I think Juvena would go crazy over the subscribers joke.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she would.
He would be rejuvenated. Then we have Brock Cigar, also known as Bork Cigar.
Bork Cigar. Yes, my famous nickname for him. Bork Cigar. Well, hello there, Bork Cigar.
Can I smoke you?
I blew this bitch up.
My main goal is to try to blow up.
Sounds like something from South Park.
It's not. I need to find the meme though in a minute.
Like the way you talk, it sounds like a character from South Park, is what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to think of an ambiguous joke, but it's not coming out well.
I gotta check out the movie South Park. Bigger, long enough cut sometime. Son of a bitch. And these guys. Oh my god.
Raziel, you're way too much of a pussy. Raziel, you are way too much of a pussy to claim your destiny. And he's like, well, look who's talking.
Well, look who's talking.
Bitch.
The one who couldn't sacrifice himself.
I'd be like, look who's talking, bitch. I can't wait to play Soul Reaver.
You really have guts to show up here, Raziel. Do I?
Do I? Yeah.
You get a drink. I forgot you get a drink. Take
I dread how this is going to go. No, this mission I'm doing in Warframe.
We're found a save point. Thank God.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
You can shut up and let me save.
That's a launch.
Game saved.
I notice there's an option to refill your. If you use it, I don't know if she refreshes it after a while. I noticed the option disappeared when I went.
Dang it. They ate him, and now they're gonna eat me. Oh my god!
Oh, thank you, God.
Shotgun.
I have an improved version of one of Brazil's roast.
oh boy. It's right there. Bitch, get your ass.
I am the engine of life. So you are an intestine, is that what you say? It does check out. It does check out with the fact that you're full of shit.
Roasted. Absolutely fucking beast.
Shotgun shells. Tech USA got that
Real.
Thank God I can respawn! Thank God I got like
8 lives remaining.
But I love the shotgun in this game. I know I keep saying that, but I love the shotgun.
I mean, if you like it, it must be
Hold on one second.
satisfying to you.
Oh.
I'm literally shooting a tranquilizer at them. A tranquilizer. At the point you're out of ammo and all you can use is a fire. Alright, come on. Sisters of Despair, destroyed gates 1 and 2. Damn, these guys keep coming. Alright, so just checking one here. shit was moving. Alright, so 10 health. Oh my god! Where are you guys? Where are you? Okay. Alright, I went this way. My bad. Alright. Alright. Where are these things? Come on! Spooky graveyard. No, don't shoot any fuckers! Oh! Now we gotta fire. Okay, open the doors. It's over. Okay, people are dead.
Oh, you're doing one of those challenge rooms to get a new power. I think I went in a comment. The dial.
I like the noises they make.
I think someone in comments on the saying that the voices of the dinosaurs are good.
I'm actually kind of glad I'm doing this with you guys, making it fun. I just want to check the gates real quick, make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Requires graveyard key. Okay. So I gotta pull these rabbits right here. Alright, so this way. Whoa!
Your health is dangerously low.
Oh man, I fell in the water. That was my stupidity.
7 lives remaining.
Alright. That was my stupidity. These zombies are throwing their organs at me. That's disgusting. At least there's some variety in the enemy designs. So let's see. In here, nice little house. Okay, so going into this one, nice little graveyard house. Looks like somebody could be living in it for free. Oh my god! I'll kill you! Zombie!
Silence, I kill you.
Alrighty. So you're gonna chip over here. So we got that. Gonna put the graveyard keys in there. When I get the ability, I'll be able to walk across water. Or contaminated water. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm wondering what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Creatures to bad banished.
Take that. Just gate. So we got 3 of 3, Sisters of Despair banished. We're almost there. So what's up here? get anything here? What the flip
Hey,
fuck?
Aqua.
Yeah, I'm just quiet.
Someone joined?
Yeah, that's good spot. Perfect already.
One more I need to... Alright, so destroyed soul gates. Here? No. There's another soul gate I need to destroy. Where is it? Why is it that these guys are still here even after I killed the roommate?
So yeah, well, Warframe, Horrorboys, so what's that Pokemon? And Tommy's here just bringing some.
Decide.
Done with this part anyway, so...
Here's something fun. Just to lighten up a little bit.
What'd you say?
Here's something fun just to lighten up the mood a bit.
You have to leave?
No, I was saying no. I was saying here's something fun to lighten up the mood a bit.
Oh, okay.
You guys might find it interesting that I'm thinking about it even though, well, I have the Rayman 2 PS2 version of the game.
Yeah, I gotta play. I'm gonna be playing the original Rayman soon. I've just been wondering when I get the Rayman 2 what version I should get.
A lot of people recommend either the Dreamcast or PS2 version because they're the most definitive, complete versions of the game.
Oh, okay. There's just one
version is basically the same, but also lets you toggle between. It lets you toggle between Raymanese, which is a language that's first introduced in Rayman 2, and just regular English.
Oh, I get it.
Says it. Yeah, which is just the default language for the Dreamcast version, for example. But otherwise, yeah. There's an entire video detailing the differences of every version of Rayman 2. There's quite a few videos about them. I can share them if you want.
Oh, I get it. I love these.
I haven't played Rayman 2 for years. I want to play it again.
No!
Nice.
I thought I was gonna get it. I'm actually glad I found a game to actually do on here, because for the longest time I wondered, what game should I do on here?
Oh, nice.
I'd definitely say it's nice thing to start with to play this game, honestly.
I was going off vacation. I was just so soon.
Greetings,
Finding
Turok.
encounters
How may I
and just
assist you?
swapped Swabber for musical.
Interesting.
Alright, so let's sit right here.
We put my ears in half. If you put my ears in half an hour, count.
Game saved.
You play Rayman 2, watch it. I'm not ready.
And it's not a cult. Because, you know, that's what they love messing with.
Nasty.
I do find it funny that the South Park game used this engine.
Yeah. Crystal Dynamics also use the same engine for Gex and Legacy of Kain and Mad Dash Racing and Whiplash. Or at least the games. Well, I'm not sure how many people would have known the same engine was for Gex and
Soul Reaper.
yeah, sorry, and also Mad Dash Racing and Whiplash.
Oh, yeah. And I think also a Kuji.
Yeah, I think it was. Maybe.
Oh no, not the compies.
We can't hear the impact as much.
Is Ryan still there?
Was Mad Dash Racing used to?
Yeah, I think it was. Maybe.
Alright, so almost done with this. Oh no. I got a box of shotgun shells, a box of green bullets, there were 5 tech arrows. Hey buddy.
I question about the explosive. Turok's tech will blow blue.
Hello, I just came back. Also, hello, Aqua. I see you're back now.
Also,
Are you just chilling? Are you just chilling right now?
I mainly want to show you show horror plays and stuff, but everything just I also admittedly wanna finish the Samuel Brandy video we were watching some weeks back. I don't wanna finish it admittedly.
Yeah, you got the final key. Level 4 key.
Okay, I looked it up. I don't think the Matt Dash Racing and the Bosch have the same. Also were made on the Gex engine. I'll actually look it up.
I believe it also. It's just a memory leak.
Wait, a memory leak for what?
PS1, PS5.
Oh,
Reports
okay.
of game.
So there's currently a memory leak at the moment, like.
Oh, there's not fixed.
Oh, did they just like put out like a system update or something? Or was it for?
Yeah, it's just a small update.
Oh, okay. PS5 real quick just to get the update.
Oh my god!
Because I didn't get like a hot fix or anything on PC, so it's probably a unique thing. Or was it just a case of they just like threw out like the patches
Stupid things.
for Warframe, like they finally posted oh, okay.
Check
No.
the,
Oh,
check the updates.
oh, okay. No, yeah, it's updating right now. Yeah, yeah, it's a small, relatively small update.
All right. Oh my god. Man.
This is a program that's the games that not more percentage. It's basically a utility. The mentioned bad version.
Yo. You're gonna get it.
Also,
Eat the bullet! Eat the bullet! Sons of bitches! Tree hugging trees!
It's ironic to pick there. Where was it from?
It's from South Park.
Oh.
Let's see.
That's what Cartman always
He's
says.
supposed to love it.
Dirty tree hugging hippies!
I am back.
Welcome
Hi.
back, Tommy.
Alright, so let's get out of here. Now, this next thing you're gonna have to do when you go back, you're gonna have to go back to this area because you're gonna protect the gates that they have. Got the keys, and should be going good. We're gonna end this thing, end this level. We're gonna dying to end it for months. We're gonna be busy with work. Hey, I can understand what you mean, Nova. I just like this better than the first because I like the world more. I just think the world itself is more creative. Like they understood how to work with the console a little bit more, to me personally. But yeah, I just think this one, and I don't like in the first, right, like the button to the side. Like say I'm playing it like here, like say I'm doing this, like in the first I would have like straight to the side too fast, and when I did it here, they took that away in this one, and I think that was for the better because there was points when I'm fighting an enemy, and because when you're fighting on a cliff, you'll strafe off the hill by mistake. you up into slices of Dino-Roni.
I know.
What'd you say?
Where you got Jim?
I was just laughing that you said Dino-Roni.
Where you go stream for the castle or?
No one horrible is playing basically the same reason I explained. The reason I explained earlier before leaving.
I'm almost done.
With the beans.
I'm almost done.
Nobody got the reference. No.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, neither did I.
The original was macaroni with the beans.
Oh, beans! What the fuck?
She made fucking beans.
Beans! What the fuck?
Must have been the beans.
No, I still need to make that little like animated clip where there are two ladies that are like holding a bit too tightly onto a patat and and they're both like, oh look at them, they're so. They're like, oh look at them, they're so cute, and all that, and then the bat is just trying to free himself from the grip of the hand, and he does like the freakiest, like most batshit face, and he just goes like that.
What even is that noise?
My potat my bat character is screaming.
No, it's the potats.
We love the potats.
Yeah.
How dare you call me a potato, you fluffless monkey!
I'm actually quite hairy for a fluffless monkey.
Man, what do you explain?
Your hair is your so-called hair is laughable.
Big chunky fluffy cat.
What were you asking, Aqua?
Well, I went with the hair on our heads. Do we not have fluff?
Do we not have floof? Apparently we don't have floof to Tommy's potats.
Big chunky fluffy cat.
Yeah.
I claim fluff supremacy!
Lady, come on.
I just do things, I guess.
You're a great improviser, Tommy. I'll say that. Yeah, yet another one of your spectacular improvs.
That is literally shaped like the Icelandic flag, or the Norwegian flag, or any flag that has that shape.
Any thought of being a comedian?
Is stage fright a real thing for you, Tommy?
I think I wouldn't last long.
I see.
Why?
Because here's the thing. The humor I do is... The thing is, if I am put in that situation, all of a sudden I would perform very poorly, because you guys belong to a very small section of people in the world who are who are capable of being appreciative for these silly things. But most people nowadays, they're like, this guy is the direction, like, this guy is expecting us to laugh to this. Like, this is not funny. Like, the vast majority of people don't find my stuff to be funny. So You are.
I don't really think so. Or at least
I mean, here is the thing.
Into their thing. I don't know.
Here is the thing. Here is the thing. Impressing adults is very, very difficult. Like impressing people is becoming more and more difficult by each day, and so I guess the only way I could theoretically perform is if you shove me into a recording booth and come up with voices. I guess I could get behind that. But in front of an audience, improvising on the spot, that's hard. That's really hard.
I guess in a way, a lot of it's already been used up.
I mean, comedians are extremely vulnerable, especially the ones who are just starting out.
Okay, I know where it is.
Aqua, I was gonna ask, so I know Horror Boy is doing his thing. Do you want to do some Lethal Company while you're waiting for him?
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
No, take your time.
I could try and get it.
Honestly.
Huh?
Don't know how well
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
I could try getting it, but I don't know how well my schedule will that.
If only Lethal Company was on PS4.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably on. Wait, it's on 5.
I don't know. I think it's PC only. And I don't know. I don't think they'll ever. I think it's still technically early access too. So I don't know if they're ever gonna.
Yeah, I find it interesting.
Okay, I
just kept going.
Yeah, these sort of comedic things, I just think, yeah, people can laugh at that. They can find anything funny.
Yeah. The problem is that if you put me into that situation, the sharpness of my mind completely collapses. Like, all of a sudden, I am no longer able to perform.
I imagine a bigger audience could be a lot difficult.
Yeah, I don't like having so many.
Alright, if anybody wants to watch, here we are.
Vampire. The classic one would be like, vampire asks, "Can I come in?" And the other guy says, "I don't know. Can you?" That is the classic joke.
Get back here. I'm walking. I'm actually kind of glad I got my N64. I'm filming from a real N64 on this thing, by the way, from a CRT TV too.
That is like I was thinking of a scene where there's like a big ball of ice cream, and then the one of the bats sees it, but it's actually someone else's ice cream, and the bat is like,
I want some of that.
and then there's the person that just shoves their hand against the bat, preventing them from doing anything. It's like, no, that's not for you. It's all for me. And the bat is like, suppressed and muffled protests.
But wait, I forget, Aqua. Did you say you were gonna vibe or whatever, or are you gonna hop on?
I'm not for playing games. I could do stuff first. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Also, never ask Toad for directions.
Yes.
Because otherwise, I would just go. Because he's just gonna go.
First, let's go to the right and then go to the left.
This is gonna take a long time to get done.
7 lives remaining.
Let's have a look at the spec.
Have a look at what?
The specs for the computer.
Actually, you know what? Let me take a look at this. Let's see what it recommends if it has. Well, I mean, let me ask you this, Nova. Is your Windows PC at least Windows 10?
I have a Windows 10, yeah.
Okay. Does it have? Do you know what kind of CPU you have in your laptop? If you do know by chance.
It's an AMD or
AMD what?
R4.
Yeah. Look. Okay, let's see here. Let me take a look at this chip.
I know there's
Smashing his laptop.
it's a Ducal.
Oh God, Ducal. Hold on, let me. They struggle in today's computer ages.
Yeah.
They struggle hard.
I mean, would you believe that my current laptop that I use also for, university projects, it contains an Intel Core 2 Duo Extreme with Windows 10 installed on it.
A Duo Extreme?
Intel Core 2 Duo Extreme, which is straight from 2010.
Ooh.
Okay,
that's probably older than mine.
Oh. I mean, yeah, because your laptop, since it's Windows 10 at least, was released in that era. Okay. So then Nova, then my next question for you is does your AMD processor have an iGPU? So like it's on the same die or whatever?
I think it's combined with the.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
So it's also like an AMD GPU, but just like combined together or something.
You help him fix it?
I think it's
no, I'm just trying to figure out whether or not his poor potato will even run the game that we're trying to play together. No, he plays on a PS4. Lethal Company. Because that's only on PC. Because it's only on PC.
Yeah, I think it's the graphics on the.
So, but it's an AMD R4. What's SKU? Is it like a 430? Something else?
One sec, I just grab the.
Okay.
I have my original Pentium 3 from 1998.
You've got a piece of history right there, Tommy.
I actually have also a 486 DX100 as well.
Oh my!
And to top it all off, I have a Intel 8088 and also an 8087 that is supposed to be a companion processor. It wasn't included, but you had to buy it separately because the Intel 8088 is the one everyone would normally use to install like DOS 4.0, and then the 8087 is an additional processor that you run simultaneously with the 8088, but the 8087 essentially adds floating point support. At the wondrous 7 megahertz.
Oh boy!
Okay,
it's
I
funny.
Got the information.
Let's see if your poor little potato could possibly handle this.
Are you talking about me?
No, not you, Mr. Potat Fluff.
No, fluff off.
This is badly expensive.
You go fluff yourself.
Thank you so much for giving me that back.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Oh, sorry, I don't give a fluff.
Oops, Potat broke character. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Wait, did you post your computer specs, Nova?
One second.
Okay, there we go.
I'll just quickly.
The last time somebody asked me.
Oh God. Oh, this is okay. So your R5 was actually referring to the GPU that was in your
Oh, great heavens!
Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, great heavens, indeed. Looking at this. Looking at this poor thing.
How do I get to see what Nova is showing?
Look in VC text.
No, I mean, how do I see? How do I see what Nova showed on my PC? I want to see this to compare contrast.
You have to open the start menu on Windows, and then you have to click on the settings, and then there should be an info section or information, I guess. I don't know if it's in Icelandic or English there. And then you should go to the last option after that. After you enter that menu, you should go to system information, and then you should theoretically see almost everything.
Should be on the devices tab.
Yeah,
just
also
search for devices and stuff.
Yeah.
I do have a question. For you, Nova. When was the last time you updated your laptop's drivers?
My dad told me never to.
That's the thing. He doesn't use.
Huh?
My dad.
What'd you say, no?
My dad never updates his things because he gets worried about what they'll install.
I mean, I don't blame him. Updates can break things.
I'm on Linux, so he doesn't tend to use.
Oh, you're on. Oh, I don't even think you can straight up play this then, because Lethal Company doesn't support Linux. Like unless you run it in like, unless you ran it in like a Windows emulator. And in fact, that actually could be what. I mean, you can force Linux to run like Windows in like a tab, but
Steam has a built-in. Steam has a built-in feature that allows you.
A friend of mine is actually getting Linux.
It's like a or Steam word.
Okay, it is Steam. It is playable on Steam Deck. So I mean, you could.
No, he's got.
It's playable. Let me. No. I'm just no. Nova doesn't have a Steam Deck. I'm just saying it is playable on a Steam Deck, so you probably could force compatibility with it. Hey, let me see.
What's the?
I've heard great things about the Steam Deck.
What's the RAM requirement?
RAM. Okay, yeah. Because how much memory do you have on your computer?
8 gigabytes, but I can use compressed RAM a bit. Which will just give me just a bit more.
I've heard great.
It actually is surprisingly, it doesn't have a RAM requirement, at least in the minimum.
I've heard great things about the Steam. I might get one in the future.
But so for reference though, Nova, the minimum recommended specs for Lethal Company is an Intel i5, which is a 4-core processor. So that's already a problem in and of itself. But then it's, as far as like a graphics card goes, it's recommending a 1050. So
I think they're doing the same side.
Yeah.
System requirements when laptop.
So I mean, it's potentially possible, but I think as well that you might have some other complications with it, with trying to also you have Discord open at the same time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use the in-game.
Yeah, I mean, we could. We could use the in-game chat.
It's gonna show.
Yeah, exactly.
You could also maybe talk on Discord on your phone while playing with us. That's a way to fix things. Maybe.
I don't think that's gonna help in this case.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's also just dependent on how. Let me see, like, let me check with the in-game graphical settings.
Can you guys give me more info? Also, can you guys give me more info on how I could find my setting name? No,
You can smash it.
what Nova
What?
I was talking about smashing
Aqua, if you share your screen, I can guide you. It takes something like 3 steps.
I'm just kidding. Don't smash anything.
Yeah, don't smash it, even if it looks hot. Anyway.
No.
Okay, so.
This is
Okay, so
this kid was on the
please,
level.
sorry.
Horror-boy, please stop for a second.
Okay, settings, system. Okay, we are already on the right tab. Okay, then go to the right. Okay, scroll all the way down. About. Okay, processor. 13th generation Intel Core i7. Okay, that's not bad. 16 gigs of RAM. That's not bad. That's actually pretty respectable. Oh, it's okay. So it's the home edition. Okay, it's a Samsung system. Yeah. It's Windows 11 Home Edition. Okay, it's a little bit.
I can't tell how many cores you have.
Sorry about that.
It's an i7, so it's probably, but it's also a newer i7.
If you wanna know how many cores you've got, you have to open the task manager, so the system monitor. So I think it's still called the task manager in Windows 11. Yeah, there you go. So go to. Can you see those icons to the left of this window? Yeah. Click the second one. Second one. There you go. Okay. Now click on the graph. Okay. No. Go back to the one with the graphs. Okay. Go to the position the arrow on top of the big graph of the CPU. Right click. Not that one. The big one. The big one.
Yes.
No. CPU, big version of the graph. Move the cursor to, there you go, inside there, exactly. Right click. Right click. Change graph to.
She has 12 cores.
Change graph to. Logical processors. Okay, so how many are those? So there are 16 threads, so because an i7 has hyperthreading, which means that your processor has 8 cores.
It has effectively what is it? 16. It means you have effectively 16 cores, but your true core count is 8 cores.
And what's that?
So she got a beast of a laptop.
It basically
no wonder that browser can have all.
It basically, so Aqua, basically what that means is that you have, so you have your primary cores that handle the important tasks, but then you also have extra efficiency cores that can handle other side tasks, essentially.
Like games.
Yes. That's why hyperthreading is actually pretty powerful for games, because games tend to care more about how much a single core can do. I mean, it's changing a little bit as time goes on, but games still in general, especially older games and less optimized games, tend to care more about single core performance than multi-core.
Most of those.
You cannot change any settings at all. You can. All you can do is change the display mode from windowed, maximize windowed, windowed full screen and full screen, and also VSync, and that's it.
That's gonna be a massive problem. Imagine.
I think the only other way you might be able to potentially change in-game settings would be to go into like the direct like config. That might be the only other way. Would be to like open like something within like the files and change like some notepad settings or something. If I had to guess.
Yeah, I need to reduce it.
Yeah, sorry about talking over me for that.
No, you're good. You're good. It's just trying to explain something.
Let's do a quick search. There's technically a bundle requirement, but
So we go up here. Going up here. Alright. Okay, up here, there you go.
I want to share my settings just to flex.
Do you have a gaming PC?
I do have like an actual proper like gaming laptop.
What is it, Alienware?
No, it is not Alienware. It's an MSI laptop.
Why, you don't like Alienware?
Yeah, no, I do not like Alienware.
It's basically the same as mine.
So just don't like the Dell's philosophy when it comes to actually building their
The
PCs.
laptop I'm talking on is actually an Alienware laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, they... Go ahead, Tommy.
One of the things about Dell that I don't like is that, well, Alienware is basically a subsidiary of Dell, but basically Dell has a tendency to, in a way, behave like Apple.
Yes.
They make things very pricey, and they have a philosophy that kinda restricts you when you want to make upgrades for yourself. Like I remember having to fix... there was like this computer from like 2014 that I had to fix for a client. That was... yeah, I do that as a side job. But I also do other things, but I don't want to say too much because people are kind of flex. But anyway...
32 gigabytes of what?
Yes, 32.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, the problem I had with that computer that I was for that client that I was fixing is basically that the motherboard was all in a non-standard shape. So it wasn't a rectangle, it wasn't a square. It didn't follow it didn't follow the ATX specifications. It was basically a giant piece of Tetris.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Dell motherboards mostly end up being.
Yeah, and then the other thing is that I was basically the other thing that I had to do was I had to replace a failing hard drive, but the mounting bracket was also non-standard, so that basically meant that I could not install the SSD, the new SSD that was running in the builder. I could not install this site no matter what. So I scoured the internet to find the right adapter, and every time the screw holes never quite aligned with the bracket. And at some point I got so frustrated that I drilled professionally some holes into a new one.
Yes, you do. Do your little DIY hardware modification.
Yeah, because at that point I was like, screw you now.
Honestly, ironically, you know what it was? It was me constantly being like 12, 13 years old, wanting a good computer to play Minecraft on. And then eventually, yes. And then, but, well, okay, but I was 12 or 13 at the time, roughly. Anyways, and I would always constantly, like, look at, like, Alien computers, because me being 12, 13, I thought they looked cool. But then I realized that it was kind of a ripoff eventually, and then that was kind of what led me down to the rabbit hole of getting interested in, okay, how do I build my own PC? And I've built at least 3 different PCs. so that was an interesting experience. I will say the main thing that I will never not do if I ever build another PC again, I will never not have a magnetic screwdriver, like with a magnetic tip.
Oh yeah, how many screws did I lose when I was a beginner?
Oh boy.
But here is the PC I will get very soon, around June or May, I believe, because I already have more than half of the parts to assemble the new PC. I'm currently using the older
Greetings,
workstation, which still works
How
fine,
may I
but I'm gonna
assist you?
sell all the various pieces slowly over time. So basically, there is a Intel Core i9
Parts all
10.
done.
There's an Intel Core i9 10990KS. Then there is a total of there are 4 sticks of